Palisades, and that is really up. We're in Idaho.
We need to figure out a way to love like we did before. Figure out a way to love like we did before.
As I made this trek from Wichita, Kansas to Idaho Falls, it's like a mecca to me, a place to go to remember. As I traveled all the way to Idaho Falls, which I'm not too far away at this point, this road that goes along Palisades Lake has a lot of memories for me. I've had a lot of friends that back in my high school years we had motorcycles and we traveled this route. In some cases we would go to Jackson Hole and then either through 126, Highway 26, or over the Teton Pass to get fireworks. The memories that I had of so many of my friends causes me to come back to Idaho Falls to look them up and be able to sit down and share some of those stories with each other and of the good times that we had. And some of them even have motorcycles today, so we kind of reflect and go out and do those same routes as a remembrance of the things that we did when we was younger, and also to remember those friends that have passed away, those that have been such a great solid part of our lives and stuff, and just reflect that this is a life that we and all people should want to live in the best way that they can. And I know that as we search out those things, life will be more memorable. So yes, this ride is kind of a tribute to those friends. You know, Steve, Dixon, I picture all three of us just right in front of my bike. You know, I can see them. Steve was on his dad's 200 Suzuki. I had a 200 Honda. And Brad Birch had like a 450 or 500 Honda. It was like a combination bike with, you know, both dirt and street capability. Those are the memories that will always be special. To remember them. And even at this time, I will be staying with Steve, a friend of mine that we grew up together since we were in grade school, and we're still friends today. I'm still glad that he's still around, even though he went through cancer this last year. I'm glad that the Lord has saved him for these wonderful moments and opportunities for me to be able to have a friend to share the memories with. So as life gets shorter and shorter as we get older, that we know that some of these things we call bucket lists, because we just never know when we will continue to be able to do these things in our lives and be able to continue to meet up with the friends that we have. So as we live our lives to its fullest, reflect on those things and give thanking the Lord for the moments that He has blessed us with and has given us the opportunity to come to this earth, to make these special friends that we can enjoy. For we know friends are eternal. So one day we will be in the courts of God up on high, being able to continue to share the memories of what we have done on earth. Also a special tribute to my wife and my children, and my children's wives and my grandchildren. For I would not have these things to reflect upon if it wasn't for the love and the care that they give to me. So I'm a very lucky man to have a wonderful wife and a family that I know that I will be forever together, and appreciate them for who they are and what they are to me. Thank you. I love you all. See you in my return trip. Is that water beautiful or what?
I'll find valid in your eyes. You'll always be my night sky. You'll always be my night sky. You'll always be my night sky. You're the night sky, hiding behind.
Nothing like a traffic jam. At least I got some closer photos back there.
I can't figure you out now. I see your blue so loud when you go. I just stay dancing with my shadow all day. Watch the tide. I can't find the point where our two pass the line. But you're the night sky. I'm trying to see your stars, but I've always feared the dark. Now I see violet. I can feel your silence. You always feel so far when your stars have burnt out and your heart makes no sound. I'll find violet in your eyes. You'll always be my night sky. You'll always be my night sky. You'll always be my night sky. You'll always be my night sky.
Anyway, this is the road when I was a teenager that we would ride motorcycles up to Jackson Hole and back, and sometimes we only go as far as Alpine. Whenever the 4th of July rolled around, we would get a stop off at that one store in Alpine where I stopped for gas. This place was just a little bit down the road and on the left. Anyway, there's a lot of good memories. Brad Birch, which was a good friend of mine, he died of colon cancer at age 50. Finally got to the dam. I can't believe how high the Palisades is. There for like 20 years we were having such a drought that it was like 25-50 feet down. That's beautiful off over there. Now for some of you wondering, am I getting my eyes on the road? I'm kind of looking at the corner of my eye as I'm getting a strata of this over the valley. This is such a cool area right here. You'd really enjoy it. They opened it up and made a big old camping area from it. There's a spillway. Got about 50 miles left in this whole trip. Can you believe it? Up here in Swan Valley, there used to be an ice cream shop when I was younger. We'd ride our bikes up here, motorcycles. There's a damn store, and they made homemade ice cream. We'd ride all the way up here, Swan Valley, just for homemade ice cream. Going through Swan Valley. The junction SH31. That's the one that you go up through the Jackson Hole Pass or Teton Pass. I wanted to do it, but man, I'm just too worn out to go sightseeing. Yeah, Swan Valley and just nice little community tucked in this little valley. Here's a big metropolis, Swan Valley. Everything keeps getting bigger and better, I guess. But right where that gas station used to be, it used to be just a little wooden lean-to of a shack building. They had homemade ice cream. Idaho Falls, 42 miles. To be honest with you, I never thought I was ever going to make it. Even that last 42 miles could seem like forever. We used to stop there and fish right through there. We were picking up like trout almost a foot long in some cases. This is pretty through here too, so I'll record for a little bit. That's the same little creek. Doesn't look like it'd be much, but man, the fishing is excellent. A lot of people come up here and fly fish out of that thing. Okay, from this bridge on downward, remember the story I was telling you about when I was a young lad, probably about 14, 15 years old, and my scoutmaster, we got together and made kayaks right down that river. Still got the cement pillars right over there that I remember passing. We lit in right over here on the left side of the bridge. And we go down probably about 25, 30 miles. Man, that was some good time there. For those that watch my YouTube, have you ever moved from your hometown as a kid and ever want to go back and think about the things that you used to do and just kind of reminisce a little bit? the reason why I come to Idaho Falls. I grew up here. I'll show you my little house that I lived in. Got to climb out right over here. There's an overlook just down the road. I'm going to stop there for a minute. Pretty area. I do the editing on this video, I'll be really reminiscing quite a bit. Nice climb out, wasn't it?
We were worlds apart. You found me on my own, too tired to stand. Thought I lost my heart, that it turned to stone. When the wind picks up and the rain pours down, while I'm lost at sea and I can't be found. When the wind picks up and the rain pours down while I'm lost at sea and I can't be found. If you shine a light through the foggy skies, when I know it's you, I'll come back to life. I feel a storm coming. Will you cover me? I hope you won't leave me on my own. When the water's rising, I'm slipping underneath. I'll reach out a hand. Will you pull me onto land? Will you pull me onto land?
He looks familiar. Can't be my age though. This is the river, the North Fork, as it goes in Idaho Falls. That is a young 15-year-old boy, my scoutmaster and our troop built kayaks, and we kayaked down this river. It was some good times. So as I come back to my hometown, I see things that I remember when I was a kid, what I enjoyed, and memories that I've had. See, actually, if you look down there, there's somebody floating down it now.
I woke up again at 5 a.m. Can't get you off my mind. Can't figure out who I am if I can't call you mine. These four walls come caving in. I can't get no rest. Outside, breathing in your last cigarette. I would've followed you down, baby. Followed you down, down, down. How many been in your bed lately? You really make your way around. You say you lay with me forever, but I'm alone with another round. I'm just trying to make last call. If I'm too drunk, I can't call and ask why you left me for someone else. I'm just trying to make last call and get drunk for someone else. I'm just trying to make last call and get drunk while you fall into love with someone else. I've been sad before, but not like this. Cause I had it bad for you since our first kiss. Oh.